Guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to my channel. And before we go any further, in case you didn't see the last two videos, I scratched myself. That's what's going on here. First item is something I go through once a month. I don't really tell anybody about it. There's a lot of stuff I just throw out and I don't even tell anybody about it. But, you know, and I don't usually use my platform to talk about the fact that I'm a pain patient. But if that helps people to know I understand them, then there you go. Yes, I am a chronic pain patient. I am in pain management. So because of that, if you've had an extended stay with anything like Vicodin, then you know that it will constipate you. This product here is called Miralax. Miralax is not a laxative, contrary to popular belief. It's made by Bayer. It's a white powdery substance. You can put this in any cold beverage, any hot beverage. It has absolutely no taste. And if you are a pain patient, you probably already know about this. It doesn't give you diarrhea or anything like that. It just keeps things moving. Depending on where you buy it, it could be $20-some a bottle, but you just fill up the cap, put it in your coffee or whatever in the morning, and then you will be just like everybody else about going to the bathroom. So yeah, this will be the last time we talk about this, but in case you need to know about this. You know, maybe you've been in the hospital and had an operation, you're having to take pain pills, and now you got a problem. Just pick you up some Miralax. It'll do the trick every time. I went through another Pond's Evening Soothe. This is my favorite makeup wipe. I probably won't be using these very much in the future because well, we can talk about what I'm doing instead of using these in my upcoming skincare video. But I do like those the best. A sample of this. I'm putting this in here in case I ever want to buy it. I'll remember what it was. It's Viva La Juicy, and it's SUCRE Juicy Couture perfume. I very much enjoyed this perfume sample. Done with it. I've got another one in here. This one I will never buy. I loved it. It's Louboutin Tornade Blonde. Oh my goodness. I loved this. It is a step away from my normal citrusy kind of perfume. So it smells more like a grown-up. But I loved this. But this stuff, I'm not positive. I'll look that up and put it here. But I'm thinking it's about $200-some for an ounce of this. So no, I can't buy that. The next two things I'm not really out of, guys. But I want to go ahead and tell you about them now because when I am out of them, I won't have the bottles to tell you. And that would be because I transferred them into these airless pumps. Okay, so this one here is the Rimmel, and this one is the Fit Me. And so I'm going to throw these bottles away. Is what it is. I'm not done with the product, as you can see, but as I explained, when these are empty, I won't have anything to show you. So getting rid of the bottles for the Rimmel 24-hour, which I love, and the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is the Dewy and Smooth, which I actually also love. Here's 3 mascaras. So there was nothing wrong with any of them. This one here I used up. My friend Charlotte sent me these two. She sent me these 2 Avon mascaras. This one here I didn't use but just a couple of times, and I'm going to be getting rid of it because it dried up. But I'm getting rid of it for the same reason I'm getting rid of this. And can you guess what it is? It's because it's blue. I'm just kind of I'm always going to wear black when it comes to mascara kind of girl. So they weren't bad mascaras. I just don't like blue mascara. And this one here is the Avon True Color, and it's the Super Shock Volumizing Mascara, and I did quite like this mascara. This is what the wand looks like on it, and I did enjoy this mascara, so thank you, Charlotte. That was so nice of you. Oh, this would be the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I should probably keep this jar, right, and put something else in it. I don't know. We'll think about that maybe, but no, don't like it. Here's why. The stuff took off makeup very well. I will give it that. It does. It just takes that makeup off. Even some things that were really hard to get off, that stuff removed it like it was nothing. But the problem was that it left behind smear. My eyes were blurry. I couldn't see after using that. If I have to use something separate to take off my eye makeup and that balm, what is the point? The balm, I'm not going to buy something separate to take off my eye makeup and then use the balm on the rest of my face. No, that's not for me. I went through a Simple Truth micellar water. I believe this is probably what I may buy instead of the Garnier from now on. I just like the ingredient list of it better than I do the Garnier. So I went through one of those. So this is Utterly Smooth hand cream, and you can buy this at Amazon. I don't mind the smell of it. It's very emollient. It's a nice feeling. Me and Shy Guy went through this. Let me try and get a little bit more out of there if I can. Okay, there's a little bit. If you've never used this before, I highly recommend that you give it a try. So he has a problem in particular. I use all kinds of lotions and stuff, but look how creamy this is. It's like melts into your skin. It feels so good. And my guy, he works out in the elements. And his hands are always chafed, and he doesn't like so many lotions that you can get at the store. He doesn't like them Suave or whatever. I mean, he tends to try and pick up things like that, but if it's not, it feels greasy, it doesn't help, it stinks, it smells like a girl. There's always some reason why he doesn't like the hand lotion that I pick up, right? But he loved this, and so did I. So the Utterly Smooth is really good in my book. I think I'm going to pick up a bigger one for him, and if I can stay out of it. I really like it too. I went through another baby foot. One of my most popular videos is a comparison of the baby foot to the Tony Moly, but I never actually did a video on this itself. I use my baby foot different than you're supposed to. I am not a doctor. I can't tell you what to do. I certainly would not do this if you were a diabetic. I'm sure you're not supposed to. But what I do is I put on the baby foot. I wear them in my feet in the booties for the hour like I'm supposed to. But then when I'm done, I take those same booties off very gently, and I put them in a Ziploc bag because there's still plenty of juices in there. All right, and then I put them up. I just put them in my closet until I'm all done peeling. Then I put my feet back in them again and give it a second go. Feet of life, I'm telling you. I go right in again, right after it's done. I start it again and take off another layer. And I do that twice a year. So, again, I'm not telling you to do that because I don't know what your circumstances are, but that's what I do. That's how I use baby foot. I would never use any other product but baby foot like that because to me this is just the gold standard. You can't beat this product. I finished up this little Orbe. I don't know if this is Orb or Orbe, so however you call it. It is the Wave and Shine spray. I had trouble with this every time I used it. It sprays like their texture spray, but it doesn't do the same thing. Every time I used this spray, it would make my hair oily, like it needed washed again. So this particular product from them, no, I do not like it. I do love you though, Michelle. What just happened? Bite Agave lip mask. As you can see, I cut this apart. It's like been bent so much in places trying to get every last drop of this stuff out of here. Now, as I'm telling you this, I know that a few of my friends swear by this product. This product, even though I got every bit of it out of here like a scavenger who just couldn't bear to part with it, I liked the way it felt on my mouth. It lasted me a pretty long time considering how much I used of it. But can I tell you, putting this on my skin at night made it so that my lips weren't dry and I didn't have all the dead skin on my mouth? no, it did not work for me in that way. I wouldn't call it a bad product. I would just say I won't buy it again because it didn't do that for me. You know what does? Carmex. Yep. I have got lip pots of stuff that cost $45. I've got masks. I've got all kinds of stuff that's supposed to make it so that I don't have dead skin all the time on my mouth. And truthfully, if I'm honest with you, the only thing that ever really works is medicated Carmex. So the next thing is this. You guys may remember I did a video on these products right here. I'm not done with the other two that were in the set, but I am done with this one. I enjoyed it. I'm still working with the others, but I mean, I think that these products do an incredible job of making my skin feel young, but they still haven't taken away this age spot. And I don't believe there is a over-the-counter product that I can buy that will. The only thing that I think at this point that's going to take that thing away is if I actually went to the dermatologist and let them laser the thing off. But this system, if I were going to buy one again, I would buy this stuff because I thought it made my skin feel so great. Like I said, I'm still using the other two products. They're not gone yet, but this one is. So this is not a beauty product. This is my Fitbit. It quit working. See this piece? There's like a metal piece that goes from here. If you have a Fitbit, it's on the opposite side of the button you push. If you have this HR charge, on the side where the button isn't over here, there's this metal piece that you would not think meant anything, but by gosh, for some reason, it won't let the charger stay in there now. So you would have to sit there and hold the charger on it the whole time it was charging in order for this to charge now. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Ugh. Then I went through one of my Wind products that the Wind Fairy sent me, and that would be the Sweet Almond Mint Replenishing Spray. I got 2 of these in almond mint. Just when I wake up in the morning after a second day hair, I just get up and I like spray this in my hair in the morning time and just kind of give it a whoosh. This was good stuff. Yes, thankfully my Wind Fairy has been good to me and I have a lot more stuff. So this makes me sad. Okay, so I got a deluxe sample. Somehow I acquired a deluxe sample to the Tata Harper Clarifying Moisturizer. For blemish prone skin, which I don't have blemish prone skin, but this stinks. Smell that. Ugh. Probably your skincare shouldn't smell good, okay? But this stuff goes the other way so bad. Ugh. And oddly enough, I got used to the ugly, right? This stuff is $105 a bottle. What the heck? So I can't lie. I love it. Stinky and all. I love this stuff. And no, it's $105 a bottle for this stuff. But I can't choke out $105 for this. But if you can, and you want a really good stinky moisturizer, I promise you'll get used to the smell. And oddly enough, you might even start to enjoy the smell of this stuff. It's really nice. Loved it. Bye, Tata. That concludes my empties from December 2017. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you found the mini reviews useful on the products. And I'd like to thank you for staying here and watching it and being the best part of the Fritzy family. If you guys aren't having a blessed day, please go out, be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
Smeary! I'm telling you, it was smeary! Smeary. I couldn't see anything. I was like, like the Bible says, it was like looking into a foggy glass, or whatever it says. Now, if I have to use a balm And a separate eyelash taker offer. It's not called a taker offer. What do you call that? Sorry about the train. Choo-choo! My choo-choo's off the track, clear over there. Give it up for the choo-choo train. Can you hear it? Woo-woo! Spray on wet or dry hair. Tousle to taste and let dry in the Saint-Tropez air. They are trying to be the world's greatest rhymer. Well, listen here, Orbe. We're gonna throw down because I'm the world's greatest rhymer, not you. But I want to tell you, I think I'm done with anything. Where'd that go? I think the only thing that's gonna make that go away is WD-40. I meant compound W. You're gonna put some WD-40 on that and I'll stop squeaking. So the light changed. It was like, abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra, I'm gonna reach out and grab ya. Oh no! That concludes my empties for December 2017. I don't know what I'm doing. What, it's right there. There's December 2017.